Hi guys, Kylie here. I hope everybody's doing all right. I know this is hard. I'm definitely missing the rec center and sup yoga and yoga house, but I hope that these yoga videos are giving you something fun and productive to do at home. And if there's anything specific that you want to work on or you want to see, just let me know. Send a message to the rec center or message me directly, and I can totally incorporate that next week. So for now, meet me on your yoga mat, and we're going to start on our backs. If you have a strap or an alternative to a yoga strap, bring it with you. And then coming all the way down, taking the right ankle to the left knee for figure four and opening up your hip. You can stay here if the depth of the stretch feels good, or if you want to go deeper, interlace your hands behind your thigh and then draw the figure four closer to your chest. Flexing the feet, staying active through the arches and the toes. This is a great stretch for runners because it gets into the outer edge of the hip and the IT band. Taking a couple more deep breaths here. And then gently release, lowering the bottom of the left foot to the floor, releasing the right leg, and then just making a couple of circles with your knee. And then lowering the right foot and switching sides, taking the left ankle to figure four on the right knee, opening up the hip, and then finding the depth of the stretch that feels good for you. Taking a few more deep breaths here, maybe closing your eyes, taking a few moments to set an intention on something you'd like to focus on during our yoga practice. And then gently release, lowering the bottom of the foot to the floor, extending the left leg and making a few circles here. And then planting the bottoms of the feet on the floor, opening up your strap and taking the strap into the sole of the right leg. So extending the right leg, flex the foot, stay active and engaged through the extended leg. You can stay here, or to go deeper, you can extend that left leg out long, staying active and engaged through that grounded leg as well. And then draw that leg forward using the strap. If you have the reach, you can take peace fingers to big toe or hands to the bottom of the feet. But even though I have that reach, I find that I can find more depth and control with the strap. So it's totally up to you. And from here, we're going to take another IT band stretch. So the movement of this stretch is really subtle. What we're going to do is take the strap into your left hand. So opposite hand to leg. And then moving the strap across the midline, but just slightly. So really stay active through this extended, lifted leg. Foot is flexed, toes are spread, and you should feel the stretch lighting up on the outer edge of that leg, all the way wrapping around the hip. Pulling the toes towards the shoulder. So it's really easy to want to just go all the way over here. And sometimes that feels good for the low back, But to isolate the IT band, we need to keep it controlled. So really try to activate that foot. Maybe even try to lift your heel a little bit and just crossing over the midline and not further. Nice work. And then release through center, taking the strap into the opposite hand and deeply bend the knee, taking the elbow to the inside of the knee for half happy baby. So again, here, if it's easier to just take the foot into the hand without the strap, that's okay too. And then release, coming back through center, extending that leg, and then switching sides. So taking the left foot into the strap, extending the right foot, or you can plant the sole of the foot on the floor, whatever feels best for you. Sometimes extending that grounded leg can irritate the low back. So just listening to your body. And then really activating through both legs, flexing the feet, spread the toes, and then draw that leg in towards your torso. Opening up the back of the leg, the calf, and the hamstring. These are such simple stretches, but they are so good for releasing the hips and the backs of the legs. So moving into that IT band stretch on this side, taking the strap or the bottom of your foot into the right hand this time, and then crossing over midline, but not much further than that. So really staying controlled here, maybe slightly lifted through the heel, flex the foot, draw the toes towards you, and then to go deeper, use the strap, bending the elbow to draw that leg in and towards the shoulder. So almost like you're bringing the big toe to your right shoulder. Looking to feel an opening through the outer edge of that leg, wrapping around the hip. That's the IT band. Nice work. Maybe noticing if one side feels differently than the other. In yoga, we always perform the stretch on both sides, and we want to keep everything nice and balanced and even. But the reality is that our bodies are not always even on both sides. So then transitioning, taking the strap into the left hand, deeply bending through that knee, flex the foot for half happy baby here. Often one side of our body is tighter perpetually. And so that's something that yoga can really help us with, to start to pick up on and notice where we have those imbalances. So even though we're performing the stretch on both sides, maybe recognizing and honoring that one side needs more time in that stretch to feel even and balanced. So that's totally okay. Release, coming back through center, taking both feet into the strap for legs up the wall. So I like to have my legs extended all the way up, soles of the feet towards the ceiling, and just using the strap, not so much to pull the legs in or deepen the stretch, but just using the strap to suspend the feet. So this is changing the blood flow, letting the blood draw downward into the heart space. Legs up the wall is a restorative posture, and it's great for the low back. So you can use the strap for legs at the wall, or you can use a wall. It's a great thing to do 10 minutes before bed, or if you're having any low back discomfort, it's a great release. And it feels really good to have the support of a wall as well. So bending both knees, release the strap and set it aside, hugging the knees into the chest, and then take them up and over and begin to rock and roll. This feels so good along the length of the spine, really massaging the spine from top to bottom. Get some momentum. Rock all the way forward, crossing the ankles, planting the hands, step the feet back, and press to downward facing dog. And then lifting up onto the toes, walk the feet to the hands, take the feet wide, deeply bend the knees for a deep forward fold. Let the crown of the head reach towards the floor. Interlace hands and elbows and sway gently from side to side for ragdoll. And then release the fingertips to the mat. Heel toe, feet together, big toes to touch with a slice between the heels. Find some length hinging at the hips. Fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, taking that length with you. Bend the knees and rise all the way up. Hands high, hands through heart center. Nice job. From here, rooting down through the left foot and then drawing the right knee into the chest. Stay active through that foot, through the arch and through the toes. Find a long spine here. Transitioning forward, warrior 3. And then lowering the fingertips to the mat for standing splits. And then coming into a squat. Extend, 3, 2, 1. Bend through the front leg, step all the way back, rise up for crescent. Hands through heart, find length, and bind elbow to knee. Nice work. Unwind, come back through center, step forward, hug the right knee in. Good job. Switch sides. Left knee hugs in. And then floating forward, warrior 3. Fingertips to the mat, standing splits. And then bending through the knees for 3, 2, and last one. Bend through the front knee, step back, rise up for crescent. Hands through heart center. Find length, find elbow to knee. Revolved prayer twist in crescent. And then unwind and step forward, hug the left knee in. Nice job. All right, so take the hands high. Inhale, exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deeply bend through the knees, coming onto the toes, and just balancing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinking down, taking fingertips behind you, coming to a seat, and then drawing the right leg in, extending the left. Find length, and then sliding that left hand, peace fingers to big toe. This is a great place to take a strap along the bottom of the foot as well. And then opening up. Come back through center, turning your torso to face that extended leg, and then folding forward, maybe reaching for the bottom of that foot. Coming back through center and switching sides. Extending opposite leg. Sliding your hand on the inside of that leg, bringing the peace fingers to big toe, and reach up and over. Come back through center, turning your torso to face the extended leg, and then folding forward. Come back through center, extend both legs out long, maybe lifting up to find the sits bones here, taking a wide stance, find length, and then walk the fingertips forward, maybe planting the palms. If this feels good, stay here. You can come all the way down, resting the forehead on the floor, or if you have a block, this is a great place to have a block at center or come to forearms. Nice job. Rising back up through center, and then reaching your hand, peace finger to big toes, or taking the strap and opening up here, maybe going a little bit deeper into this side bend. Opening up across the heart space, rolling the shoulder down and back. And then engage the core, rise up through center, and switch sides. Back through center, and then draw the soles of the feet together for bound angle or butterfly. You can take thumbs to the bottoms of the feet, opening up the feet like you're opening a book. You can take peace fingers to big toes, or even interlace the hands around the outer edges of the feet. Feel free to replay this video and hit pause at any point that you'd like to work on a specific posture or spend more time in a specific stretch. And again, if there's anything that you want to work on or incorporate into your yoga practice and you'd like some instruction, just let me know and I can get that into one of the next videos. It's so nice to share this time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.